welcoming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, I think we move on to our analysis. Okay, the key data that is going to be out tonight is, in fact, Canadian retained sales came out to be very bad. Okay, market forecast was 0.1 minus, but came out to be negative 0.7, and retail sales came out month on month, came out to be slightly better. Then another thing I just want to say is I think just now the market had a big move. One of the reason is being Trump has announced some tariff on EU and actually this is the news that that made the market move. On Friday is recommending a straight 50% tariff on the European Union after complaining that trade negotiations have stalled. The steep new import duties would start on June 1, Trump wrote to this. And the US been very difficult to deal with, and our discussions with them are going nowhere. And Trump's announcement came less than 30 minutes after he threatened to impose a tariff at least 25% on Apple if the company does not start manufacturing iPhone in the United States. So this is the news. Sorry. This is the news that made the market a big move. I think the move was on the gold and the index futures and the dollars. I think the dollar we didn't have much movement. I think only the dollar yen came off. Uh, Dollar yen and dollar, even the Swiss is also flat. Okay, Swiss is also flat. So that's the reason we are not seeing any big movement. Okay, gold spiked up, which I think early on we were doing a sell, and unfortunately, and I think all our trades today did get stopped out with a minimum loss. Okay, now let's move on to our trade analysis. So let's look into gold first. Okay, gold is trading above the previous day high, which is 33455, and also trading above the weekly high, which is 3326 half. So which means to say that okay, we are expecting this strength to continue until this market has seen the high. And overall I think the market is flat within 2 hours. Okay, the 6 hours is up, 2 hours is flat, which means to say the market is in a range on the 2 hours. Okay, range on the 2 hours with an upside view, and we should be seeing how we can trade this on this market. So when we look into the daily, this is trading above RR2, which means to say that there is more strength to be seen. And right now we are seeing a range on the 2 hours with an upside view. Okay, the upside view can be above daily RR5, and the monthly is the only one that is showing weakness. So this week is expected to show further strength. So if you look on the daily RR2, right now this is 3354. So expect this market to push higher. So range with an upside view until the market breaks or closes below 2 hour chart. So we see uh, the uh, let me see, let me see. So we see a range with an upside view on the 2 hour chart. So that means we should be going long as long as this price is trading above 3324 half. So that should be the key level for us to pay attention. So now let's see the chart, then let's see how we can trade this. Okay, right now market, okay, I think we have seen the 65 because I think our resistance was at 65, and right now this market is already starting to turn down. Okay, it's already starting to turn down, and let's see. So this 15 minutes, sorry, 2 hours has just started. So we can uh, trade between 46, 47 to 65. Okay, that should be our trading plan. Okay, so what we will do is we'll try to sell at 62, stop at 66, 65, 66, TP at 50 half or 48. Okay, remember this is a cautious sell. Then we should be looking to buy and hold. Okay, we should be looking to buy and hold near 43, near 43 or slightly higher. Okay, so let's give this uh, cautious sell gold at, okay, lot is 0.2, 0.2, not more than that, because the high is still not confirmed yet. So then stop at 3366 and TP at okay, sell this, wait, 60, just now I said 62, sell at 0.2 at 3362, stop 66 TP at 50 or 48, 3348. I think we can put it as 50 half. Okay, then we would put another order. Okay, remember we are going to see the high soon, or the high may be seen. Okay, either one. Okay, this is giving us that we should be able to see the high at 80 or 90, or the 65 might be the high. So the next one, we are going for a buy uh, at, okay, the stop must be at 24. Okay, the stop must be at 24. So we'll try to buy at 40 43 and 36. Okay, 43 and 36. These are the two levels of buying point. Okay, cautious buy XAU. Okay, 0.2 and 0.5. At two trades, two trades. 3342. Okay, 3342 and 3336, and stop below 33 and 30. Actually, we can go 3 tiers entry, because above 46, this is a key level, because the 45, 46, that is going to be the level to hold. Okay. Stop at, put it as 30, 330, and 20, 36 is $12. Okay, $12. So I think $12 means half lot is $600. The risk seems to be a bit high. So maybe I think we'll just put as 28. Okay, 28. 3328. Okay, and TP we will put at so if we are buying here, then we should be exiting at 53 and 60. Okay, 53 and 60. So TP 3353, 3360. So these are the two trades we can look into as of now. Okay, so remember right now, okay, what is the price action is market is uptrend on the daily. Okay, because once it breaks that 45, this is no more the high, and we expect the price to continue higher towards 70, 80, 90, or even 33405. Okay, so we should be looking for a buy. Then we try to um, hold buy, and the levels we should be holding is above 40, 550, or extension, which is 38, 33, somewhere this, and this should be your final stop loss. Okay, so now what we see is Okay, in fact, afternoon when we were discussing, okay, we told you that the 45 is a very critical level, and once it breaks, we expect the price to push higher, which indeed, it started to move up. But anyway, today, like as I said, today is the final day, and we should see the strength some more. Then, then we should see the price turning turning down eventually, because right now the overall is just right now. You see the weekly, this is showing strength, and that's the reason why we are seeing this strength. And this is expected to turn before 3405 and 3460 levels. Overall, this is a congestion on the weekly, up on the daily, uh, um, then congestion with an upside view on the hourly. Okay, hourly or uh, hourly. Okay, so we are going for a quick buy. Sorry, quick sell. If we get 62, is it? Oh yeah, 62. Then we'll go for a tight stop and try to exit before 50 half or 51. Then we'll go for a buy uh, slightly lower, either 46 or lower. Then we should be um, exiting before that level, or if that level breaks, then we should see the price moving higher. Okay, the next trade we want to see, because today is Friday. Okay, as I told you earlier on. Okay, normally Friday we will try to tone down a bit. Okay, we don't want to get ourselves caught with trades and become a big losing. So in fact, overall this week, I think I wouldn't say it's a bad week, but we should have capitalized correctly, because I think the Tuesday our view was wrong. Okay, our view was wrong. Um, um, then we were going against the market on Tuesday, and today also. Okay, we felt that this market, uh, because you see the only cross check we can see is this is the benchmark level. Okay, so when the price starting to move up, okay, when this is a benchmark, and the next benchmark level is 33 34 35. So this is a likely turning point of this level, but unfortunately it was trading and trying to turn, but unfortunately it didn't turn. So once it breaks this level, then definitely it's going to go higher, which it did happen early on when the Trump announced a tariff on the EU and Apple. So that's the reason, that's the news that triggered for the market to push higher. Okay, so let's see whether any other trades we can trade. And in fact, Dow Jones, because of that news, the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, all was a big drop. Okay, the one you can see later. Okay, so now let's see the pound. Okay, let's see the pound. uh, we Daily is up, weekly is up, monthly is up. Okay, so all are pointing up. So um, similar to the gold. Okay, so what we feel, if this is up, uh, I think we should see the price going higher towards 3560 and 3630. Okay, these are the two levels of target, 3560 and 3640. And on the other hand, we should see the price holding at 34.70. Okay, so that should be your holding level. So right now we are seeing a pullback. So let's see, we'll go for a buy at 34.90 and 34.75. Okay, let's see that. Okay, below the, sorry, near the 120 low. So if we see on the dashboard, I think 34.75 and 34.95 are the key levels, and try to exit at 35.40 or 50. Then the stop has to be at 34.35. Okay, so we can enter on two tiers entry. One is buying at 90, then another one is buying at 70. Okay, so let me give you the signal for this. Okay, we are going for a buy at 134. Right now we have 7 more minutes of weakness. 7 more minutes of weakness. So which means to say we should see extension of this, which is 90. Then the stop we'll try to put at 45 and 35.35. Half lot. This is until 10 o'clock. Then we'll try to go for another trade. Okay, another trade at 134.70, 40, 35.20, half lot, and this is until the next time belt, which is 23. Or 23.30. Okay, the sell order. Okay, the sell order I don't think is filled because we responded. I think when the price opened, sorry, when it opened at 9 o'clock, by the time we do our research, this is already starting to fall. Okay, we would go for a buy as a better option. So the sell wise, if you notice, the buying option we are giving 2 tiers. The selling is only 1. So which means to say this is, we are still bullish. Okay, we are still bullish. We still feel the price is going to go up. Okay, so so then today, in fact, we were trying to put an order to sell at 35.60. I think the high was only 35.40. I think 35.35 or 35.40. So let's see the gold right now. Okay, this is hourly. This is trading with the downside view, and this is expected to last for another 30 more minutes, which means to say the 33455 may break and may go towards 40, 38 or 33. So let's wait. So another, if you call yourself an aggressive trader, you want to trade this. Another way you can put is for a quick, that means this is only for 30 minutes holding. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we can get 58. If price goes to buy limit, we can go for a buy. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm telling you, we are trying to go for a buy. So that's why I gave an order to go for a buy, cautious buy at 42. Okay, and the 42, I think maybe we can lower it to 40. Yeah, so that is uh, because we still have more weakness. Okay, the buy at 3342, change it to 40. So we have $6 more of weakness, and we have 30 more minutes for that weakness to be seen. Okay, so we'll wait, and we will see whether we can get that entry. Actually, very tired. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now we are seeing the Dow going to open. Okay, the Dow is going to open, uh, and you see the drop. So when the news was announced, okay, it dropped almost 700 points. Okay, now what we are seeing on the Dow is uh, 41236. There is a probability, probability that the low might hold, because the low, our projected low level is 41,150 and 4850. So then when we look into the hourly, so it's showing higher lows. Okay, higher lows. So I think the probability is the low is confirmed. We should see the price going towards 41,550 and 41,650. So how we can trade? We try to go for a buy. Buy at 380. Okay, 380 and 300. Okay, so then our TP should be 550 and 605. Okay, let me double check with our dashboard. So first order, I want to go, okay, a half lot. So you go either 20% or 30%. So we'll try to go for 41,380. So the 380, the stop we have to put at 260. 260, 550. Okay, this is until 10 o'clock. Then we are going to go for another buy. 41, 330, 230, 570. Okay, we have to exit before 620. Okay, this is also a half lot. Okay, expiry will give until 11. So overall what we feel is the low, a temporary low. Okay, temporary low is seen on the Dow. So then we would want to go on two tiers. One is buying at 380, the other one is buying at 330, exit at 550, 570. We have to exit before 600 and 620. Okay, let's go into Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq. Okay, Dow is already started to move up. Okay, we have missed, I think, I don't know, today I think all the entries, all we are not able to get the trade, and even the morning, if even we get it, we are in the wrong side. Okay, I think this already reached our price target. Okay, the next one we are looking at is Nasdaq. I think Nasdaq is also in a similar situation. We have seen the low, so we will try to go for a buy and try to close at 21035. Okay, 210. It's 21,000, 21,000. Now is 2930. So 21,030. Okay, the 21,030 as a target. Okay, gold order is going to get filled. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, let's see the gold. Okay, I think the 40 is filled. Okay, 40 is filled. 40 is filled. I think the 36. Maybe you lower it to 34. Just reduce the 36. Okay, let me see the thing. Yeah, maybe 36 we reduce to 32. Okay, revise 336 to 332. Reduce the risk, and this is what is needed from you, because sometimes when we give the order, when we are not in front of the screen, we take order filled. So when one order is filled, see, like for instance, we are giving at just now at 42 and 36. So now we have reduced it to 40. Okay, reduce it to 40. So actually, even we should have reduced at 38. So that means we would have saved $4 on that trade. Okay. So anyway, we look into the 15 minutes. I think the weakness is expected for another 8 more minutes. So after the 8 minutes, we can see the price turning up. So we don't have to panic, we don't have to panic. We just see sometimes when we give two orders, you try to get into the first trade. Then we'll um, try to get a better price on the second trade or third trade, especially especially when we do 3 tier entries, 4 tier entries. This is what is expected. See, just now if you put at 42, now we only make $2. Now it becomes $3, $4. So this is a big saving, $2. Okay, now this TP, the TP we have given, uh, where was the TP we gave? At 53 and 60. Okay, 53 and 60. So since this weakness has got um, another 20 more minutes, then only the new time belt is going to come. So what we can do is we we can try to exit at 48 instead of 53. That means we make about $8 on this trade. Okay, I repeat, my TP 53, TP 3353 reduce to 3348. Okay, there is a 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's another 20 more minutes. We have a new home sales. Okay, why do you think we are reducing this? Okay, the main reason is because we have still 20 more minutes of this weakness to be seen. So after, if let's say uh, this right now, this time here is maybe 9:50, then I don't want to change that. But since we have 20 more minutes, and right now we are making about $4, and we try to exit before this high, either 52 or extension of this is 48. Okay, then there's a stop. Just now the 32. Okay, the previously the stop 0.2, we put a stop at 30 and 28. Okay, the one I think we'll just leave it. Okay, we are risking $10 move. Okay, $10 stop loss, which is $200 against 160 profit. So sometimes, your first entry, this is always the case. The the risk reward doesn't justify, and the risk reward doesn't give us the correct proportion. Okay, so we are into gold only trade, and today, like as I said, being Friday, we don't want to take too many trades and get ourselves caught. Okay, so we have 3 more minutes. Okay, right now we are $46. So 3 more minutes, see whether we can exit at 48, then we can go for a re-entry again. 3 more minutes. So 3 more minutes of strength. I think we should be able to see. Now is 47. Okay, I see 47. Okay, we have another 3 more minutes. So most likely we should see that 48 happening. Okay, 47, 47.60, 47.80. Okay, you see, okay, I let you decide, because now I can only guide you to a certain extent. I cannot be guiding you all the way. So you may want to close at 47, or you want to wait for 48. I'll let you decide. Okay, we still have 2 more minutes. I think we should see, but the problem is this 1 minute is starting to show some weakness. Let's see. Okay, okay, I think we got 48. Okay, we closed at 48. Okay, this trade was a good trade, $8. So now we go for a re-entry. So the re-entry, what I'm looking for is go for a buy again at 40. Maybe since there is a news, okay, we'll try to put at 38. Okay, profit taken at 3348. Okay, now we are doing a re-entry. Buy. This is a re-entry. Buy 0.2 at 3338. Okay, 38. That means we'll try to get $2 cheaper. Then the stop still remain as 30, and the other one, we have one more buy at 32. Okay, so 32. So now we have two orders. One is buying at 38 and another one at 32. Stop at 30 and maybe 29 and 27 or 26 is also possible. So now we are okay. Now you see here the hourly is weakening. Weakness, and now is a failure. Now is bounce back. So if let's say we put a 2 hour chart, 2 hour chart, meaning to say we have another 1 hour 15 minutes left. So which means to say that there is a chance that we can get some weakness again. Okay, so at least we've collected $8, we put in our pocket. So then we go for a re-entry. Then we will see how this trade can be managed. Okay, so let's wait. Then the Dow. Uh, okay, the I think we already seen the price target 600. Remember, I told you don't expect beyond 600 or 620. So now it is pulling back. Let's wait for entry. Now, we are doing a two-tier entry. Okay, one is 38 and another one is at 32. And for the 38, the stop is put at 29. Then the 32 buy, you put a stop at 25 or 27. We should not see the price breaking 24 if we are right on our analysis and our approach. So today, in fact, this week, Tuesday we were in the wrong side, and today is also we were in the wrong side. Okay, 2 days we were in the wrong side. I think Monday was okay, and Tuesday was wrong. Wednesday, Thursday, I can't remember. I think what was Wednesday, Thursday was okay, I guess. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Uh, okay. Monday, I think Monday we were right. Monday, because it was a congestion, we were right. Tuesday we were wrong. Okay, Tuesday we were wrong because we expected this congestion, then the market to break the low. So then Wednesday, I think we were right. And yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was we were trying to sell at because I remember 47 is going to be a major barrier. Then it came off. Then I think we were also right yesterday, and today we were wrong. So this overall this whole week we were wrong on 2 days. We were right on 3 days. But sometimes this is what happens in trading, So we can't help and we can't avoid this. So, but usually if our uh, if our the what I wanted to say, yeah, if our direction is correct, usually we should be making good money, and we only go wrong or we get stopped out when we are in the wrong side of the market. So how we can avoid that is one way is like just now we did. See, just now we did a projection to buy at 40, then we tried to lower it, which I mean, if we have bought at 38, that would have been a perfect entry. We buy at 38 and exit at 48. That would have been a perfect entry. So let's wait. We have 10 more minutes. Then we will see how this trade can be handled. Any questions or any market you want to discuss while we are waiting for the order to be get filled? Sometimes we got to uh, see, talk about other things, just to get our mind diverted or refreshing, because we can't be always like trade, 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 trade. Then just see. I mean, this is something we can just to get some diversion. Okay, so now I think this trade we was a good trade. Okay, but today was I think we're still in the red. Okay, do you want to discuss 15-minute um, uh, so what okay, what you're saying 15-minute. Yeah, the problem is 15-minute is uh, bearish, but the time is going to finish another 7 minutes. um okay. We'll wait. Okay. Okay, we have another 4 more minutes for the data to come, and let's see whether the Dow is 550, yeah. So no trades for Dow. The pound, I think the pound buying order is filled, I think. Okay, let's check the pound. So the pound, we are seeing another 3 more minutes of weakness. Then we should see the price uh, stabilizing, unless if if this is a 2 hours of weakness, then we may see the price extending further low towards extension of this level. So what we can do, we have another buy at 70. So that one we can lower it to 50 and stop at maybe 20. Okay, the one I think we want to revise it to lower, and TP also will lower. So you see here, the if the if the weakness, sorry, if the next hour, if the market doesn't go up, then there is a very likely chance that more weakness is to be seen. Okay, so this is a thing we need to take note. So now you see the gold thing is coming off to 40. Then the data is going to be out. Let's see what was the data. Okay, 38. I think the 38 order is filled. Okay, the data came out to be better than expected, which means to say the dollar strength should be seen, and we should see the gold coming off a bit before uh, before the market is turning up again, because this is a inflation data. So our 38 half, sorry, 38 is filled. 38 is filled. Okay, now we are into the new time belt. Okay, new time belt meaning to say the hourly. So if this weakness is going to continue further, that means if this time control is 2 hours, then most likely we should see the price heading towards 26. So I think we have a Buying order at 32, maybe we can even lower it to 30. Then the stop bring down to 24. Okay. Then let us work this 38. Revise 3332 to 3330 and stop 3328 to 3324. So this is a next year order. We are trying to uh, trying to exit. Is it exit? Sorry. Trying to enter lower. Okay, trying to enter lower. Then stop also we have lowered for the next entry. So for this, what is the profit we can look for is now your 60-minute. If it's pointing up, we should see a minimum of 48. Okay, 48. So now my TP, I want to change it to 48. Okay, let me see the RSI. Okay, RSI is at 50. Usually when the market is in an uptrend, we don't expect this thing to drop to the oversold. So we should see the market turning up. So now the TP, I put at 48. Okay, what we are going to do is TP, we're going to put at 48 and stop revise to 30 below this, slightly below this low, about 35. So early on we had a stop at 30, right? Was it 30? So the one to change it to 35. So we have bought at 38 and now it's making about $7. Then the stop we have raised it to 35 and so we are trying to close at 48. So we still have this 15-minute still showing another 10 minutes of strength. I think most likely we should see the price hit. So we will just wait for the price target. Okay, now your 1 minute is not showing strength. So we still have another 9 more minutes of strength. So let's see whether the price is able to clear 45, 46. Okay, now it's 45, 60. We still have another 7 more minutes. So let's see whether we can get that 48. Okay, now it's struggling. 46. Okay, 47, 20. 47, 50. Okay, we still have. So now I think we can raise our stop to 40. Okay, raise our stop to 40 so we don't need to lose this. We still have another 50 more pips. And we have 6 more minutes of strength. So I think we should see that price. Okay, now it's struggling a bit. Okay, 47.90. 48. I think we are out. So profit booked at 48. So second trade we closed at a profit. Profit booked at 3348. So we have made $10. Early on was $8. So $18. Okay, $18. I think that was a good move. Now let's do one more trade to see. So I think we have plenty of strength on the hourly. So what we are going to do is we go for one more trade. Okay, now this round we try to buy at 42 and 40. Okay, either one, 42 or 40. Then we put a stop at I think just below this. I think we'll just go for a conservative trade. So we'll try to buy at 40. Okay, cautious buy. Cautious buy XAU 0.2 at 33 40. Stop at 3335 and TP at 3348. Okay, cautious buy at 3340, stop at 35. That means $5 risk with $8 as a TP. And this trade is valid only for another 30 minutes. Okay, this is just a hit and run trade because we are not uh, so we'll wait for that order. Then the Dow, I think this is going higher. Okay, if you want to trade on Dow, we can concentrate and trade, but like as I told you, today is Friday. I don't want to give too many trades. Okay, the pound is moving. I think it's making about 10 pips. Pound is also moving as expected. Remember, I told you. So now our TP, I think we got to bring it down to 35.20 or 35.15. So this one, instead of 35, we will bring it to 35.15, and the stop, I think we can afford to raise it to 75. So that means our risk is only 15 pips and our reward is 25 pips. So we'll try to take that trade. So what is happening here is this is congestion on the hourly, uptrend on the daily, uh, then flat with and upside view on the 15 minutes. So sometimes this can also come down from here, which is, it can go down to 80. So but we have to see the 60-minute is showing strength, so we should be uh, able to see some strength happening. Okay, so any questions, anything you want to discuss? If not, then we can exit, because like as I told you, let's see, gold. Okay, now if your 48 breaks, then we should see the price going towards 52 and 58. Okay, Then the 62 selling, the cautious sell. Remember early on I gave you the cautious sell at 62, stop at 66. I think that one still can be valid because right now this is in a congestion on the uh, 1 hour. So I think the price is breaking as expected. So now your 15 minute is showing strength. Okay, 15 minutes is showing strength, and your 60 minute is also showing strength. So now we try to see, we can see 58. Okay, we can see 58, but okay, so we can see some strength. We can see the strength going towards 58. So if you are an aggressive trader, okay, you may want to buy, yeah, but this is, I'm not giving the signal, but I'm just telling you, you may want to buy at 48, stop at 41, then TP at 58. Okay, this is one possibility. Another possibility is I think the price target, the 52 has to break. 52 I think now is already broke already. So I think we can see 58 comfortably. We can see 58. I think what we should have done is, but of course, this wasn't expected. But if really, I mean, I concentrate probably, yeah, 43 is a buy. Okay, for those of you who came in late, we we have taken two trades on gold. We made a profit of about $18. Then we are right now, we are long on the pound at 34.90, and that is making about 10 pips. And we should be trying to close that within the next half an hour. Now, whatever the price, we just see. Then we'll try to close it. Okay. So, any questions? Not, then we knock off, and we'll see you again next week. Okay. For those of you who are coming first time, okay, I just want to uh, say that we are doing 3 sessions a day: morning, during Asian session, Europe session, and uh, US session. And of course, we don't want to, because we want to be a full-time traders. We don't want to miss opportunities. We look for trades, then we trade together and generate profits. So here, like as I said, this is going to hit 58. So the only thing is, if this 58 can be seen before 11 o'clock, okay, 58.62, then the next 1 hour should be coming down, should be coming down. But if the strength is strong, then we should see the price heading towards 72 and 85, and this is for today. Okay, so good luck to you guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Okay, thank you.